of Subnotica. Alright, so let me see. Last thing I did here, a little earlier today, I added two more solar panels to increase the power. You see, they're all gathering power straight to the hub here, and it's going throughout the whole system. I haven't yet, because I think it's okay. So it's nighttime now. No, it's still daytime. So let's see what kind of power we're getting here. We're getting almost the 3,000 that we were trying to get at. So maybe if I add two more, I can hit the 3,000. But this is coupled with what's going on in this room here, where I've got me a nuclear reactor. In the nuclear reactor, I got 4 rods, reactor rods, that I created with the things that I found on the bottom of the ocean. It'll give you, once you create it, it'll give you the recipe for it. And you just have to make sure you have everything. My little aquarium is coming along pretty good here. I wanted to see if these guys were maybe gonna make another egg or hatch something, so I'm gonna leave the 2 in there. I got 2 more eggs on their way. Not sure what these are gonna be, so that's to be continued. This thing is getting pretty big right here, and I hope that it doesn't start letting out pulses. This thing that looks like the squid or whatever you want to call it, the big head. It's really crazy looking. And this thing right here mesmerizes things, so that's another thing I don't really want popping off in here. But yeah, that's where we're at with those. We got some empty batteries. Nope, everything's all full. Good health. Try to keep one with me. I actually want to start stocking the submarine with a couple of these. I don't really want to,
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
because I can. Oh, I already did start. Cool. I don't really want to put another energy draining device on here, which that would be if I was to get a health generator on there that would generate its own health. It would just drain more power. This thing is very easy to drain, so I'm trying to keep it limited in terms of that. Well, yeah, things are looking good here. I noticed that as you raise these in captivity, they're not any danger. So I can go in here and, you know, play around with these guys, and they don't. This one would definitely be attacking normally. And so would this one too. This guy right here would be letting off all types of pulses, especially if I have my light flashed in his face. But he doesn't seem to bother him here in captivity. These things right here explode, so that's a freaking super no-no. I was really scared, but what I did was I started with the one that mesmerizes things, and I noticed that he wasn't attacking. So I figured, well, maybe these other ones won't either. And lo and behold, they've been pretty docile, pretty decent. Cool. This eyeball fish, I just got that from somewhere and just threw them in there. That wasn't actually an egg. I just thought it was cool looking. They call it an II. So what I want to do is I want to try to wait till nighttime. Put my guy to bed for a little bit. There are some other things that I wanted to try to do here. Some items that I got. Let's see, this looks like some blueprints I might have. Equipment. Yeah, okay, so the reinforced dive suit. That's the thing I was just talking about. This suit is reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Shock absorption reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. I don't know what that means because honestly, like, what does that mean with bites? I don't understand, like, because nothing really impacts me as I'm in the water. Be a pretty fast moving thing to impact, you know. So so the disclaimer: I'm not invulnerable when wearing the suit, which I totally understand. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Now, what I did notice is that, okay, so a radiation suit is a radiation suit. This suit fully protects you against the effects of radiation during land, sea, and space exploration, right? Cool, right. Now, safety rated up to 400. Several hours, I don't know what that means. Cross-compatible with all AEP suit functionality, sleek. The radiation suit is a necessary precaution in a post-mad world. Okay, so then I have the still suit. So I have the still suit, I have the reinforced, and then I have the radiation. So the radiation has been keeping me safe. If I was to make the still suit, which I did, let's go get that, as a matter of fact. So I want to see something in terms of, did I put it on the, no, okay, this is the still suit. Alright, so now, and it takes up a lot of space. Okay, I should house it there. Probably better. So I could put these two suits together in there with the torpedoes. But I just wanted to show you something. So when I put the still suit on, it's not like I can exchange it for the radiation suit. So in most of this water, this is kind of not helpful because as soon as I throw it on, guess what?
Still suit equipped and capturing body moisture.
I start getting radiation detected. Alright? And my life is going down. If you notice, my life is
To
going down.
activate chemical taste neutralization. Thank you and have a nice day.
So that is going to be an issue. Claims moisture from my body and provides clean drinkable water. How? Like, when and where is this water coming from? And how am I going to get it? Especially if I'm dying. You get what I mean? That makes sense. So we're just gonna hold on to that, put that in the storage there, and see what it's gonna take me to build the other suit. What I wish I could do is combine them all, which I don't even know if that's possible. So I got this right here, synthetic fibers, which I need benzene. Got some blood oil, so I can actually make that. And the fiber mesh I have. So let's work on that. All these doors open. I try to keep these doors closed because, you know, possible risk of flooding certain compartments. I'll try to eliminate that possibility. Let's park the car in the Harvard yard where it's supposed to be. I wish they would do like some sort of a contest or a showing, like, you know, people and how they set their things up and where they set them up at and stuff like that. That'd be cool. If you could just enter your like a tour online where, you know, people could kind of compete, or not compete, but I don't know, just show off their crib, like Yo MTV Subnotica or something like that, you know, or Yo Subnotica cribs. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I hooked this up, man. I got my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Certain components there. I want to make a coffee maker too. I want to put it on the table here or somewhere. Maybe get rid of one of those. But this is like, it looks like a lab. I was thinking about putting this in my office and then maybe making like another desk, put my coffee maker in here, you know. Make this look like what it's supposed to be, like kind of like a kitchenette and not like a lab. This is my office. Don't have a lot of space because I got the fish tanks, and you know, so maybe it may not work in that way, but I don't know. Still running it around in my head. I could put it here, but then it's gonna take away from my view. But, well, might just leave it like that, I don't know. But I do little things like that. This is my little green room where, you know, things grow in. It's about to be nighttime, so power's gonna go off from my solar panels and get drawn specifically. Now we're at 28, we were 2800. I think we were a little higher before, but I think that's because the sun's going down. This is gonna be what's gonna charge everything at night. Before I was using the bio reactor, which is very tough to feed, man. That thing is a hard thing to keep going, honestly. Let's just put one more in there. So I got it open. Only got one in there. That's the one that belongs there. So when we need some batteries, you know, we go through a couple batteries in a situation. I could actually start changing them out now just to give myself something to do here. So I just look at everything here. It's just 31, 32, 69, 73, 35, 45. So I'll take what's in the 30s. And pull it up. Change the batteries out. So 73, that's actually not bad. It's at 32. And this is at 45. We could change that battery out. And I think there's one more item. Oh, that's at 100 because I just changed that. Oh yeah, that's definitely need that at 100 or a little higher than 35 at least. Definitely don't want to be in a situation where that's low. So then we replace these batteries. Get them all in the pocket. And then change the ones out that are not full. Charge this one, this one, this one, this one. I think that's it. So everything else should be at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 batteries is all you really need, right? Because if you see what I got here, I got 6 items. And 6 batteries. And the knife doesn't need anything. Let's look at the eggs here. Eggs seem to... This egg is moving for some reason. Like it was in one spot, now it's in another. Oh wait, okay, so this was the bone shark. Where's the bone shark? Is this the bone shark? This sand shark. Here's the bone shark. Well, it's still in there. Oh, there it is. There he is. Hey, the bone shark is born. Okay. So we got a bone shark, and there may be more than one in there, which is weird. And this one, we don't know what it is yet, so... Let's pick that up. Since we birthed it, you know, we don't want to... I don't want to have more than one of too many items fish in there. I'm actually probably thinking about taking out one of those fish. But those fish actually thrive in their habitats pretty much in groups. So I might just leave those 2 in there Just because that's in their normal habitat, they run in twos or threes. It kind of breaks up the monotony of having just one of everything. I don't want it to be like a Noah's Ark, or not a Noah's Ark, whatever you call it. Yeah, that looks fine. So, we'll leave it like that. Let's see, do we have any messages here? No, radio's off. Had 2 messages a couple weeks ago. Tried to save someone, didn't work out. They were dead by the time I got there, unfortunately. So, back to square one. I don't know why it's not picking up more. Why it's giving me so little? Probably a load of creature eggs around. Not that I want to get them, just trying to get the scanner to pick up more items. Sometimes it gives you 1 page of like 4 items, and sometimes it gives you freaking 3 pages worth of like 6 or 7 items each. So I'm trying to get that going. Water filtrations at 93. Love the way this is working, because my 2800 is more than enough to keep this power. Before it was fluctuating and turning off, and it wasn't producing anything. So that was a problem. Especially at night, it wouldn't do anything. Okay, it's supposed to be daytime again. I think I just talked through the night. I'll just go ahead and tuck them. I did hatch 1 egg, so maybe when I wake up, the other one will be hatched. I'm still contemplating that suit. I'm gonna get that going now. So we got bone shark. So this is a jelly ray. So where's it? Oh, pretty. There's the jelly ray. All right. And we have names for specific eggs here. Got the sand shark, jelly ray, mesmer, and we don't know what this one is here, do we? Unidentified. Huh. So I guess this is the last one where we can check it out here. Go ahead and go down. Let's see what it produces. Wow, it looks totally different outside of the package or the pocket. Okay. You're not really doing that like off the PDA, like PD. It's showing me the egg that I already have, so that's weird. It's not picking up any other eggs in any area here. Wow. There's actually not 1 egg in the area for real. It's hard to believe, but okay. Except my egg. So we can go ahead and turn that off. see if maybe things have changed here with the pages. And they have not. That's awesome. And I know this thing is getting pretty full power. This is a depiction of the landmass that we're at right here, right? Which is a bit weird because it's showing this is where we are. This is, I guess, yeah, but it's not showing the humongous vessel that's sitting right here in this area where we crash landed with the big ship, which it would be right there. And then there's that drop off that goes this way, which I've never been that way. I don't even know if I'm ready to travel in that direction, honestly, because the sharks, I mean the really huge Leviathan thingy that has the alien face with the claws on its mouth, and it's very, very hostile. And even if I bring my submarine, I'm afraid that it will get destroyed by that animal or that sea creature. I just built it, not willing to risk it in that way. Not yet, at least. Maybe down the line. Take it for a couple more spins in different areas. This is a very vast let's go ahead and save right there. It's a very vast game because I've yet to hit a border anywhere. You know, that's when it comes to saying about a game. I have yet to hit a borderline where, you know, usually a game will, you know, you go this far and then you can't go any further, you know, it's just a cutoff some way, somehow, you know, like a ridge or a mountain or something like that. This game does not have that at all. Red Dead has it, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Grand Theft has it with the water and stuff like that, but this game, I've yet to hit a border. You know, I've gone out to where I was too afraid to go any further, but that's just my own fear keeping me back, you know. So, thought that's a neat part. Guys, if you're gonna build one of these, you know, take the time to shore your walls up with these. What you see is an X right here. It's very important to have. What it is it's a reinforcement. It increases hull integrity. That means a lot, especially when you're building on top of things and you're adding things that are going to alter the structure of this place. Because what you'll find is you're gonna run into problems where you're gonna have leakages. So as many walls as you could possibly shore up, which I did every one in this room. You know, you can't do halls. I did every one in this room. Doorways are included. This hallway is a little longer, so it was allowed here. At certain points, the short hallways don't allow it. Curved hallways don't allow it. Any straight wall that will allow you to do it. This one is the dock that leaves you some room here and also leaves you some room here. So That won't allow it. And then here. So I did it in every possible place I could. Shored up all these walls here. I didn't want to put it on this wall or this wall because of what I got going on here. In terms of my equipment, I really like it to be flush, and if it would be standing out, and then I probably couldn't get by here as easily as I am right now. So we left that there. Don't think that's a big issue. Then we have these walls. Any wall that was possible other than the windows and the doorways. And then this is the bedroom, and that's all the walls are done except for the doorway. It's just for peace of mind. You know, if I wanted to start building upward, you know, I think I could probably do that now safely without worrying about this crumbling. I might have to shore up to what I'm making so it doesn't pop, but other than that, I think down here is pretty safe. Don't think I'm gonna start building upward though. I think this is pretty good. I mean, unless I don't foresee having anything that's gonna take up any big space anymore. Like, I don't need the bioreactor anymore, so I got rid of that. Turned my office into this, and then, oh no, this was the biorecreator room, so I turned this into my office, which is nicer because it's right next to my bedroom here. And then the actual nuclear reactor, I took my office out and put it here. Put the nuclear reactor here in my old office. So, and that's in a good place because it's near the water filtration system. You know, you got two big functioning things. This is more like the I forget what they would call it, but you know, where all the functioning things go, kind of like a basement area, you know, or whatever have you. Because I got that there, I got this here, and then off on here is the garage. You know, it just makes sense to have all the bones and stuff of what makes things work here in this end of the place. And then this end is the living space. You know, got your food here, office, and living quarters. So, and then, you know, up here you got your scanning room. Oh, there's salt everywhere. So that's that. That's the tour. What happened to that egg? Oh, stove. It's over here. Does it move? It's doing like a little wiggly thing there. Alright, get one, two fish over here. There's something that these two can produce. Let me see what it is. We'll figure it out later. Let's go ahead and make that mesh. A couple of bloodvine seeds. And then, oh, fiber mesh, right? I think the fiber mesh would be here. Oh, wait. Silicone rubber, I don't have fiber mesh. How do we make the fiber mesh? Oh, we need the creep vine. Do we have that? No, we just have the seed. Okay, so we gotta get some creep vine. Huh, I should have planted that. Although, I can still do that at some point. While I'm at, I'll grab a fish, a couple fish to fill that in. So in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and put this up. Grab a water. Yep. We'll see. I don't know how long let me save. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back. We're just gonna grab that crepe vine and continue the process of making that protective suit. See you in a bit. Alright, folks, we are back. This is another Leviathan. This Leviathan right here is very docile. You don't have to worry about these guys eating you, hitting you, or any of that. They actually have some good resources on them. At times. Cool to look at. Alright, we got the creep vine right here. I'm just gonna cultivate that, take your knife out, and start cutting. Alright, got two. Grab 4 of them. Let's see if I can find some fish. I don't know why I end up going to these little caves. Sometimes it's a bad thing if it's too big of a system. I don't need that. Is this silver? No, it's copper. Could definitely use that. Let's turn the lights on in here. Always try to kill a couple of birds with one stone, if I can. These guys aren't usually in this area. Could imagine what their eggs look like. Oh, there we go. It's one. Let's see if we can catch it. These things are so elusive sometimes. It's because they're flat. Oh, there we go. Try to slowly swim up on it. That's one. There's two. Boom. Alright, I think we're all set. I'm not really looking for anything really other than that right now. So we'll make our way back. Stock back up on our food and water. This thing is very cool. You can swim in it, move in any direction in the same direction that you want to go. Move forward in any direction, I should say. You can even move sideways, you know. Pretty cool design it has here. Okay. Park the car in the Harvard yard. Grab a water. It's very handy, by the way, having that. Let's go ahead and just grab one of those. So time sensitive. Grab it while you can. Stock up as much as you can. So fiber mesh. I think we're gonna try to make 2 of those just in case. Alright, and then we go back into our resources here, see what else we need for the reinforced dive suit. Diamonds 2, titanium 2. Huh. But we need the synthetic fiber first. So let's go ahead back into here. Grab the bottle. Oh, wait. Grab the bottle. Well, might as well grab the diamonds. The bottle. And I'm gonna create the synthetic fibers from the fiber mesh. And then we're gonna house one just in case. A raw material. I'll grab these 2 and store those. Do we still have the one? No, we put 2 in there by mistake. So wait, okay, no, here we go. Yeah, that's the way we want to do it. So we got the diamonds, and then we need the, what did it say? So titanium suit. Okay, so throw this copper in here. Start stocking up on that. And then what we need is some titanium. So get the titaniums too. Go into our extras here. And grab these 2. It's like miscellaneous type thing. And I think we're ready. Reinforced dive suit, there we go. I guarantee you when I put this on, I'm not gonna have any protection from the radiation, so we're gonna keep one of these healths for that. We'll stock the other 2. So, oh, gloves too, huh? So let's see if we put the gloves on. Yep, see the radiation comes just even with the gloves. Just the gloves. Man, we're really cooking without it. Like, this is not good. So, yeah, it's not a good thing. So go ahead and put that up somewhere. And
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm a little upset about the gloves because I don't really need those. To be, well, I guess you do, but you don't, you know, because these didn't make gloves. But I just wish that you could combine them all. But that works because everything fits in this one compartment here, so that's fine. Fills it up nice and neatly. What the hell is that? It's like something was moving up there. I got my little guy. Let me check on my little guy. See up here? Hey, little guy. Where are you, buddy? There he is. Hey. There you go. You not hungry? No? Okay. See you later. And just give you a little overview of everything. This is the entire facility. Nice and neat and a little bow, you know. Everything in this place. Yeah, it works out. I can even start stacking and like either this area. I don't know if this works. I don't even know why I have it, but I put it there to filtrate and make air, assuming that there is none here. I think if I take it away, I'd still have the air, so I'm not sure if that's necessary there. Just for kicks and giggles, I left it. Let's go ahead and turn this off, see if we got any more product here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so now we have 2 pages. Stencil, blood oil. Don't know why that's there. And titanium and wreck. Probably would go for the shell chunks this time, maybe. Yeah, let's go for the shell chunks. There's a lot of that around. Shell chunks produce some items that are necessary to stock up on. So we'll go ahead and do that. Nothing on the radio. Got the soups made. No water produced right now. We got 59%. We'll be fine. But I do have some water stocked. Oh wait, let's see. I think I gotta get rid of these fish here. Oh, I still need one more. Didn't end up using that health. Didn't have to, which is cool. Oh, I had a water. Oh, cool. Alright. So I can leave that in there and save. Let's go check on that egg that we were trying to hatch over there. Oh, let's see. So the egg hatched, as you can see there. And that would be our, oh, so much going on here now. Spade fish. So that is a spade fish egg. Although it wouldn't tell you that because it's now opened and only had one of them in it. So now we've got a full gambit, full house. Alright, so save it here. Oh, won't let us save. Oh wait, I'm already saving. Okay. And it seems like it's midday here. So I would say not a bad time to go on a little trip with the big boy here. I noticed he didn't say anything about being online captain, so he may be a little down and out. So let's go ahead and grab these. Wait, let's see what we got here. Yep. Let's house those. That's what we're meant to do. So I wanted to stock up on water and health here in this situation where, you know, you can't stock up on food much. If you do, you want uncooked. There's really no way to cook it. The fruit spoils, so there's that. You're better off just, you know, going fishing while you're out, catching it naturally, and just utilizing the water. I think there is a way I can what I need to do, so I'll show you guys. Figure out a way where I can actually produce some of these puppies, which I find occasionally, but don't know how to make. So I've been kind of just stocking up on them. So this would be a good resource if I could figure out a way to make them to stock, because these don't go bad. So we'll just do that. Right, for now, we'll just keep stocking them, and in cases of emergency, yeah, we can start with that. Alright. So those would be good nutrients for that. Got water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces for that. I don't think I should. I'm gonna do this, do it right. No, it's not. I got one shell chunk in the whole area. That's serious. Okay, I don't need that. Why would I have blood oil? I don't get it. That I don't get.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There
All
we go.
systems online.
Alright. Sounds like Bane so much. I love that voice. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. Let's take this puppy for a spin. 97% power.
Powering up.
Engine power. I'm gonna go medium speed. Probably don't want to go full speed ever. If you do, be very careful. I would go ahead and put in, which I don't have yet, the ability to have the fire suppression kitted on here. That way you can kind of guard yourself from the possibilities of destroying your vessel by way of so I gotta be kind of careful about where I'm driving this puppy too. I don't want to hit rock bottom, smash anything. That way you can avoid destroying this thing in any way. One hazard is hitting rock bottom. Another hazard is the Leviathan, and I would say the other hazard would be, I need to go this way. The last hazard would be engine failure. So let's start looking at the camera here. pretty safe territory with these guys around. Never seen a Leviathan of the aggressive type when these guys are around. So that's always a good sign. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm being drawn in a specific direction. It's kind of like veering left for some reason. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're at 32 power, so we don't want to keep going. 32 power is probably enough to get these powered the rest of the way, and then switch batteries. So we can start switching them now, because I got some at 0. I got one at 100 just in case. 57 is going to drain pretty quickly. Oh, that's all the way at 100. So yeah, we should definitely make it. And while those are charging, while I did that, I can take these two. Go ahead and start those to charge. These are going to be the first at 100. I don't know why that's only at 83, but that's weird. Oh, maybe because this was at 27 at one point. So we could take that one out. So, because it's at 100. Take that out and start the zeros. Going. 90, 90, cool. Get those powered up. Because we're going in uncharted waters. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these just for shits and giggles, because we may need it. These are the decoy launchers. Oh, okay, we ran out of power. So let's go ahead and pull that cell. Pull this cell. Start charging these the rest of the way. These are all at 0 now. These are at 100. Let's get these out. Put the zeros up. Oh no, that's 100. 0. These are at 100. Let's get the zeros, which I only have 1. Start charging this side. Okay. Continue our journey here. Okay, I guess we can stock it. I was a little worried that it would just fire off But I think we can go ahead and just throw this in there just in case we need it. Alright. Full steam ahead. We're going west. Let's take a look above water. Alright, and let's check our bottom. What's aft? We want to check ahead in front of us to make sure we're not scraping anything. And what I want to do, let's see how far we are from where we were. 180, it's about 1,000 miles out. Okay, we're gonna go down. This is down, and I'm gonna check the cameras for depth. Again, this is uncharted waters, folks, so not sure what's going on around here. I can go a good ways down, so I'm gonna stop at I don't know what that means. Let's take a look on our cameras to see what that is. Oh, that means we're close to the mountain there. So let's go ahead and push forward. I think that'll clear that. Alright, that clears the error. Okay, we got some normal fish life here. Oh, what the hell is that? We'll go ahead and about face her. Okay, so you gotta head out. Okay, so we are at 16 power. I don't want to keep pushing it. I want to get these. Those are at 100. That's at 100. Let's start pulling cells. I don't know if I should start pulling cells now because I'm stopped. And we're going to actually check this area out. So let's just do that.
systems online.
This is Uncharted. I'm gonna attempt to continue westward. What's going on here? Okay, so we've been here. This is our little island, I think. Yeah. Let's see, we haven't been at any significant depth here, though. We can go 500 down. So we got some room to check out what's at the... Oh, shit. Check what's out at the bottom here.
Meters, oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters, oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, jeez. That's not a good sound. Just so you know. Sounds like one of the phasers. I don't think I've ever heard that sound. That's the phaser. I really want to know what that sound is. That's a familiar sound there. I think we're gonna continue westward. This is the scary part of the game. Venturing out, man, can be and will be hairy at all times. I mean, the only sanctity I have in it is the fact that I can go back to my last save point, which so this seems like the opposite side of the island. Right. And where we at? Westward. Gonna continue out. We want to get down to a certain depth. Say about 400 meters. why. Okay, I'm going up when I should be trying to go down. Southwest. So we're at 332. We are almost over 2,000 miles away from our normal position and about almost 1,000 miles. Holy shit. There he goes. This guy. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. We are not going to let him steal our joy. Oh man, this is a drop off here. And we're going to continue westward. No holds barred, guys. There's going to be some scary stuff going on here. Undoubtedly. There we go. Look at that Leviathan. I'm gonna try to scan it. Yeah, that's my end. That's something that you can't scan. I think it just swallowed me whole. So, I'll just quit that. But here's the venturing, you know? Press options. So that's a Leviathan that is clearly aggressive. I should have at least gotten a picture of that thing. Alright guys, so we're back. Safe and sound.
All primary systems online.
Nothing lost. Maybe just a little pride. And let's see. And how's the health? Excuse me. And didn't house the bars or the water. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'll need this here. And what do they say? Nothing gained, or nothing ventured, nothing gained, or something like that. Maybe vice versa. Either way, what they're saying is, you know, if you don't venture out, you're never going to gain anything. And we didn't get any items necessarily, but we did gain some information. Oh, geez, no, I didn't need those. Oh, sorry. I'll need to start that back over. I didn't mean to eat those. I meant to store those. But that whole additive that they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained, is basically telling you that if you don't go out and check things out, and you know, you're not going to learn anything. Now, we didn't get anything physically out of it, like no products that we could tangibly utilize in terms of making things, but I got information that Leviathan somewhat docile with the vehicle, but very aggressive in terms of me outside of the vehicle. So what I do in the next breath is just to continue on westward and see how far it could get me. Again, I've never ran into any borders on this, so that kind of entices me to go ahead and venture like that, just to see how far I can go at times. I noticed the water gets very blue outside of a certain range. It's like a purplish blue, and I've heard her say, my PDA person say that just increases the fear, but what's a little fear? Other than excitement, you know? As long as you keep your, good save point, there's nothing that you could lose in terms of that except for a little bit of time. And effort. Alright, so back at the lab. Let's go ahead and grab these waters again. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this orange tablet with us this time, and we will probably head on out to the location that is northwest of here. So it's actually more north, But I know if I get to that beacon and I go east or northeast, I think it is, I'm gonna run into it. So that's my marker there. I'm try not to eat these again. Why is that fish hanging out over here now? You feel like he lost his baby or something, maybe? Have his child on board?
All systems online.
Thank you. Okay, store those. Store these. Store this. And I'm gonna create a new save point here. So I don't want to keep having to load these batteries. Let's do it like that. A lot of berries there, man. Gee whiz. That's all zeros. Down 6. So that should even them out now, maybe. That leaves us with 2 at 100, just in case. Go ahead and put those back, because they're not doing anything. And I think we can save there. I'm gonna head out.
Engine powering up.
Get our bearings here. There we go. No.